a legend in studio. And the term legend is often thrown around in sport, but there really is no other term that can adequately sum up former Cameroon international Samuel Eto'o. Four-time CAF Player of the Year, Olympic gold medalist, played at Barcelona, Chelsea, Inter Milan, just to name a few. In 2010, he signed for Inter, where he became the first player to win 2 European continental trebles following his back-to-back achievements with Barcelona and Inter. He is in the country for the Africa Fives campaign. It's a continental social football competition. We're joined by a friend and a former player himself, Alassane Ndo, who will be interpreting for us as and when needed. Good morning to the both of you and welcome to Morning Live.
Morning.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
It's so good to have you here with us, Samuel.
Oh, thank you.
Second time now in South Africa. Why do you like it?
Second time? This time?
Second time with Castellaga.
Yeah, second time with Castellaga. But my first time was World Cup 2010.
Yeah, of course. Went to many World Cups. How do you like South Africa and why do you like it?
Good.
What do you like about South Africa?
C'est mon continent. Je suis africain, donc je me sens bien partout.
He says he's African. He's like South Africa. He's feel good here.
On the 10th of February, you were with some local footballers. Lebogang Manyama, who I understand you know from Turkey, was among them. Just tell us what it was like to socialize with them.
Oh, c'est un très très bon joueur. J'ai passé un très bon moment avec lui à Konya Sport. Mais j'étais agréablement surpris. Il y a 2 jours, je l'ai suivi. On a longuement discuté avec les autres joueurs. Pourtant, quand je l'ai connu à Konya, il parlait pratiquement jamais.
He said he was very surprised. He's a very good player. He's a very good player. He spent a good time with him in Antalya. It's Konya?
In Konya.
In Konya. And that he was very quiet there. But 2 days ago, here in the hotel, he spent a good time with him. He was quite, talking, like he was very surprised. So he spent a good time with him. He's very happy to see him again.
You're playing currently in Qatar. What is football like there? Because the entire footballing world is going to go there come 2022.
Le football ne cesse de progresser là-bas au Qatar. Et encore une fois de plus, félicitations à cette brillante équipe qui a gagné la Coupe d'Asie il y a quelques jours. Et les gens seront agréablement surpris parce qu'ils auront une très très belle Coupe du Monde.
He said that people are going to be very surprised about this World Cup because the football is getting better and better in Qatar. And then he would like to congratulate this team winning this Asian Cup, Qatar. And he's definitely sure that it's going to be a very nice World Cup.
Samuel, what is your secret to success? You've managed to do so much.
Work.
Work, okay, but it's easy to say work, but sometimes you can work in the wrong way, and if you don't practice right, then it doesn't matter how much you practice.
Je travaille beaucoup. Le plus important, c'est pas de dire je travaille mal. Ça fait plus de 23 ans, je connais mon corps et je sais ce que je veux, alors je me donne les moyens de travailler dans le sens que je veux, et cela a toujours donné des résultats.
He said that it's not about quantified, it's about quality. It's because he's working himself like 23 years old, and he knows his body, so he knows what his body is like, what his body need to be fit. So he's working hard for that.
What advice do you have for young players? If you could give them one bit of advice that they can take with them throughout their footballing careers and manage to have a long football career like you, what is it?
Ils doivent déjà prendre soin d'eux et croire en leurs rêves et se donner des moyens pour que leurs rêves deviennent réalité.
He said that they have to believe on themselves and take care of themselves because it's very short, the career is very short, and just try to follow their dream.
How have you managed to have such a long career at 37 years old and you're still playing so well?
J'adore le football, j'aime ça, mais j'arrive à la fin. J'espère jouer encore la saison prochaine et puis après, je passerai à autre chose si Dieu le veut.
He said that he loves football. This is his passion, so he will carry on until now next year, and then after he has to stop and then just looking forward to something else.
Something else? What is that something else?
Oh, I get a lot of opportunity, but I want to be coach.
You want to coach?
Yeah.
I saw on Twitter yesterday, some people were asking you something, and you said that Pep Guardiola is certainly a manager that inspires you. Who would you say has been the best manager that you've worked with?
Pour moi, c'est Guardiola par rapport à sa philosophie. Maintenant, je peux être d'accord sur la personne, c'est autre chose. Mais comme manager, par rapport à la philosophie que j'ai aussi du football, pour moi, c'est Guardiola.
He said that as a manager, he preferred Guardiola because about his philosophy of football, you know, because he said that he loves football, he loves the way Guardiola plays his team. So, as a manager, he preferred far away Guardiola.
You've achieved so much when it comes to football. Is there one thing that stands out for you, or one achievement that you think is better than the rest?
Qu'est-ce que tu penses sur le football qui est bien par rapport à la technique, quoi?
Oh, le football, c'est un mélange de tout et chacun interprète le football comme il veut. Mais le plus important, il faut que le football reste comme le théâtre. Quelqu'un qui va regarder un match de football, il faut qu'il apprécie ce que son équipe est en train de faire, qu'il voit un fond de jeu, qu'il voit la main de l'encadreur. Et surtout qu'ils prennent du plaisir, comme la dernière fois nous avons pu voir Manchester City, Chelsea, au-delà du résultat qui n'était pas bon pour nous, supporters de Chelsea, il y avait une très très bonne équipe de Manchester en face qui a produit du bon football.
The football is like mix of technique and mix of power, like the Man City play last time against Chelsea. This is this kind of football that he loves, so he's definitely happy for that. And then this is his kind of football he wants to promote.
You were involved in this competition, the Africa Fives, last year. Why did you decide to get involved once again this year as they expand the competition?
Je le faisais déjà dans mon pays et dans la sous-région. Aujourd'hui, Castelaga m'a donné une plateforme un peu plus vaste. De promouvoir ce que j'ai reçu par le passé quand j'étais plus jeune. Et aujourd'hui, nous avons l'arrivée des femmes dans cette brillante idée et nous espérons que nous aurons plus de succès que l'année dernière.
He said that he made it before in Cameroon, but now Castelaga gave him a better opportunity, a huge platform to express himself. And that was very successful last year, and then now this year he hoped that it's going to be more successful with the women getting involved on this project.
All right, well, thank you very much. Unfortunately, we've run out of time, but thank you so much for coming in and chatting to us. Merci beaucoup, and enjoy the rest of your time here in South Africa. Alassane and Samuel Eto'o, Alassane Ndo interpreting for us himself, a former Senegalese international, and the legend Samuel Eto'o. So what is the Africa Fives? Well, it's a social competition that if you've got a five-a-side team, you can also get involved. It's so easy. Just go onto the website and then you'll be able to follow the campaign. And then they're going to have continental finals, and the winner of those continental finals here in Africa are going to win an all-expenses paid trip to actually go with Samuel Eto'o and watch a major international match. So that certainly is a prize worth looking out for. So they've included the women this year round for the social competition, which is absolutely great. Let's bring you that trivia question that we asked you in the first hour. And Samuel, actually it was about you. We asked our viewers, oh, we don't have time. Are we going to take it the next hour, guys? Oh, okay. Unfortunately, our director says that we're going to have to take it in the next hour. But we asked her, which season did you score the most La Liga goals? You scored 30. Don't give it to our viewers because we are going to come back with the answer after 8 o'clock. Okay, cheers. Sakina, we're having all these changes in the studio. So, good thing that we get to hear, directors. They said we are going to actually take the trivia. This is the trivia question. The most La Liga goals Samuel Eto'o scored in a season, and that's specifically league goals, was 30. Which season was it? At Morning Live SABC is what we're asked. Hashtag Morning Live Sport Trivia. And when was it? Let's hear what you had to say. Katlehong Moset-Class, it was 2004, 2005 season. 2000 and 2001 season, Ino guilty. And Karabo Zibeko says it was the 2008-2009 season, and you would be. Let's look at Samuel's face. Is he right?
Yeah.
He is absolutely right. Well done, Karabo, and anybody else that says so. The 2008-2009 season, Eto'o scored 30 goals from 37 appearances for Barcelona, and he also managed to score 6 in Champions League competitions in that season. Thank you to the both of you, and thank you to everybody that got involved in our sports trivia.